New Zealand, a land renowned for its breathtaking landscapes, vibrant cities, and rich cultural tapestry, offers a visual feast for photographers and enthusiasts alike. Over the past year, the country's photography scene has flourished, capturing not only the grandeur of its natural wonders, but also the evolving spirit of its communities and creative minds. Let's journey through some of the most striking images and moments that have defined New Zealand's photographic landscape in 2025, highlighting the artistry, innovation, and diversity present in this dynamic corner of the world. Imagine the golden light of dawn breaking over the rugged southern Alps, the snow-capped peaks glowing with a soft, ethereal luminescence. This year, photographers from across the globe gathered to capture the majesty of New Zealand's mountainous heart, with many works showcased at the Auckland Festival of Photography. The festival, which ran from May 29th to June 15th, brought together an impressive array of images, from sweeping aerial shots of Fiordland's deep waterways to intimate portraits of native flora nestled along the forest floor. Local talent stood side by side with international visionaries, offering fresh perspectives on familiar scenes and uncovering new stories within the landscape. Auckland's urban energy also pulsed through the lens as photographers turned their focus to the city's evolving skyline. The interplay of light and shadow, one of the standout trends in 25, especially in wedding and portrait photography, was evident in dramatic nightscapes, where neon reflections shimmered on wet pavement and glass facades caught the last blush of sunset. High-end venues like the Glasshouse Morningside became canvases for creativity, with couples choosing to immortalize their special moments against bold architectural backdrops. These images, characterized by striking contrasts and sophisticated lighting techniques, exemplified the resurgence of cinematic drama in contemporary New Zealand photography. Beyond the city, the tranquil beauty of rural New Zealand continued to captivate. Rolling hills in Waikato, dotted with grazing sheep and framed by ancient pohutukawa trees, painted a timeless portrait of the countryside. Photographers explored the subtle poetry of mist rising from morning paddocks, the vibrant greens of spring pastures, and the golden hues of autumn leaves. In Hawke's Bay, vineyards stretched beneath wide, cloud-dappled skies, their orderly rows leading the eye toward distant mountain ranges. Hoderi Krishi, a popular wedding venue on Waiheke Island, featured prominently in portfolios this year. Its Italianate gardens and rustic stonework providing an enchanting stage for romantic shoots. The sea, ever present in New Zealand's collective imagination, inspired countless images in 2025. Along the Wild West Coast, black sand beaches met crashing surf under brooding skies, evoking the raw power and solitude of nature. Photographers captured the iconic silhouette of Piha's Lion Rock, waves curling in perpetual motion, and surfers poised at the edge of adventure. On the calmer shores of Abel Tasman National Park, crystal clear waters lapped at golden sands, kayaks drifting gently past secluded coves and bush-covered headlands. These images spoke not only of the country's natural beauty, but also of its spirit of exploration and connection to the land. Cultural narratives found new expression this year, with galleries and exhibitions celebrating the diversity and creativity of New Zealanders. The Sargent Gallery in Wanganui, which reopened in November 2024, after a decade-long redevelopment, quickly became a focal point for contemporary art and photography. Recognized by National Geographic as one of the best of the world cultural sites for 2024, the gallery's luminous spaces showcased works that explored identity, heritage, and the evolving relationship between people and place. At the Auckland Art Fair in April 2025, Sweet Gallery recreated Ans Westra's studio, offering visitors a glimpse into the working life of one of the country's most influential documentary photographers. Elsewhere, Milford Galleries presented new works by Yuki Kahara, whose images blend visual storytelling with powerful social commentary. Documentary and photojournalism reached new heights in 2025 as the World Press Photo Exhibition toured New Zealand, stopping in Auckland from July 26th to August 24th and Wellington from September 5th to October 5th. Award-winning images from around the world were displayed alongside local stories, highlighting pressing social issues, moments of resilience, and the everyday lives of New Zealanders. These photographs, often unflinching in their honesty, invited viewers to reflect on the complexities of the modern world and the role of visual media in shaping public understanding. Portraiture also enjoyed renewed attention, with the New Zealand Portrait Gallery hosting exhibitions like Telly Tuita's Tongpop Archetypes and the biennial Adam Portraiture Award, which concluded in August 24. These shows celebrated the art of capturing character, emotion, and identity, showcasing a vibrant array of faces and stories from across the country. The use of dramatic lighting, favoring deep shadows and bold highlights, added depth and intensity to portraits, drawing viewers into the inner worlds of their subjects. In smaller towns and remote communities, photographers documented daily life with sensitivity and nuance. From children playing in the rain-soaked streets of Invercargill to elders weaving traditional flax baskets in Rotorua, these images offered glimpses into the rhythms and rituals that shape New Zealand's social fabric. The interplay between tradition and innovation was a recurring theme, as younger photographers found ways to honor their roots while pushing the boundaries of technique and style. Nature photography, always a cornerstone of New Zealand's visual identity, evolved this year to include more experimental approaches. Long exposure shots captured the movement of stars across the night sky in the Mackenzie Basin, creating swirling trails of light above silent lakes and rolling hills. Macro photography revealed the intricate details of native insects and flowers, while drone imagery provided sweeping perspectives of volcanic landscapes and coastal cliffs. Environmental themes resonated strongly, with many photographers using their work to raise awareness about conservation efforts and the fragility of New Zealand's unique ecosystems. The increased prominence of photography in the art market was evident throughout the year, as collectors and galleries embraced new voices and innovative formats. Digital exhibitions and interactive installations allowed audiences to engage with images in fresh ways, blurring the lines between traditional and contemporary art forms. The vibrancy of New Zealand's photographic community was matched by a growing public interest, with record attendance at major events and a surge in social media sharing of locally produced works. In sum, the pictures emerging from New Zealand in 2025 tell a story of creativity, resilience, and transformation. They capture not only the physical beauty of the land, but also the evolving character of its people, cities, and communities. Whether through the lens of a seasoned professional or an enthusiastic newcomer, these images invite us to see New Zealand anew, to appreciate its wonders, confront its challenges, and celebrate its ongoing journey as a place of inspiration, innovation, and profound connection.